Jay Kelly is a movie that was released on Netflix. As it is nominated for a few award shows, I thought I would make a review of it. If I had to sum up my opinion in a non-spoiler way at first, I would say that this movie is pretty boring. The plot is kinda basic, the main character is not likable. There are a couple of interesting things about this movie, but it's really not enough to make it good. I gave this movie a 6 out of 10. Now, let's get into some spoilers. This movie is starring George Clooney playing, well, basically George Clooney. So much that at the end, when they do a retrospective of his career, it's actual footage from Clooney's career. Don't get me wrong, he's not a bad actor, but this is nothing we haven't seen before. The more interesting acting comes from Adam Sandler, who gives us a performance that's a bit different from what we're used to. But the one person that steals the entire movie with just one scene is Billy Crudup. That scene at the bar was probably the best thing about this movie, and mind you, we only see him for like 3 scenes, but the rest feels pretty bland. We also had Laura Dern show up for 2 seconds. I don't really know what was the point of her character. A long time ago, Adam Sandler left her in Paris so he could deal with an emergency at work, and now, years later, she kisses him. Like, what was the point? The movie is trying to say that you shouldn't prioritize work over the people that you love, but we already see that side of Sandler's character with him leaving his family mid-tennis match. We already have a bunch of examples, so I don't think adding this was necessary. Because he seems to love his wife and family, so I don't know. But the story is kinda basic and forgettable. I actually found the flashbacks more interesting than the actual movie, which is a problem. Something else that I didn't care for is the way Europe was portrayed. I am French, so I am used to seeing my country being romanticized in movies and TV shows, and I can forgive some of it. But in this movie, they take the train from France to Italy, and the train that they take looks like it's straight out of the 60s. When I saw the train, my first thought was, we haven't had trains like this for the past 50 years, when the fuck is this taking place? And even the way the people on the train were portrayed felt so cliche and almost condescending. Americans have this very old idea of Europe being more simple and romantic. What they also get wrong is how everyone speaks English and is so eager to talk to Americans. Trust me, we don't care about other people, but especially if they are Americans. One thing I liked was the first scene of the movie. It's a one-take shot that takes place while they are shooting the last scene of a movie. I think it's very effective to introduce everyone, who they are and what they do. It was a very interesting way to start the movie, and of course, at the end, we get a callback to this scene. Did I care for it? Meh. I feel about it the same way I did about the rest of the movie. Like, okay. Even though there are a couple of interesting things about this movie, overall this is pretty bland. There is nothing extraordinary or exciting happening. I doubt it will be getting any nominations except for Adam Sandler. I don't know if this will get to the Oscars. That's it, that's my review of Jay Kelly. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon for another review.